You are most welcome back. If you are joining us for the first time, do well to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and also do well to share for others to also benefit from the video. Thanks to all those who are returning subscribers. Let us commence today's lesson. In this particular question, we are told that Mr. Abu borrowed 1,000 Ghana cedis from a bank and paid back 1,660 Ghana cedis at the end of 12 months. And we are asked to calculate the annual rate of interest he was charged by the bank. So in this particular question, these are some of the things you should be aware of. This 1,600 is our principal. That's our principal. Then 1,660 cedis. This one, that's the amount paid at the end of the duration for the loan. And the 12 months is the time period. 12 months is the time period. And usually the time period is usually converted into years. So we need to convert it to years. So let's get started. First of all, I would like us to find the interest. For the interest, I will be equal to the amount paid at the end of the loan duration minus the principal. So we have 1,660 Ghana cedis minus 1,600. And when you do the calculation, you have 60 Ghana cedis for the interest. So the interest will be 60 Ghana cedis. And the time for the loan duration is 12 months, as indicated in the question. 12 months. So as I said, we need to convert the 12 months into years. And by conversion, 12 months equal to 1 year. So now we know that simple interest equal to the principal times the time multiplied by rate all over 100. So this is the formula we use to find simple interest. However, simple interest is known. We have calculated that already. So we have our simple interest to be equal to 60 Ghana cedis. So 60 equal to the principal, which is 1,600 multiplied by time, which is 1 year, times the rate. For now, we don't know the rate. That's why we are coming to calculate. So divide through by 100. Good. So we can either simplify it directly by cancelling out the zeros in the 1,600 and that of 100, or we cross and multiply. So if you want to cross and multiply, we will have 60 will multiply 100, and then you equate that to 1,600 times 1 times r will give us 1,600 r. So since we are making r the subject, or we are finding r, we divide through by 1,600. So divide this side to by 1,600, so that 1,600 will do away with this 1,600. So these two zeros can also do away with the two zeros here. Then we have our rate to be equal to 60 over 16. So let's simplify this. Our rate will then be equal to, we look for a number that can enter both 60 and 16. 4 can enter into 60 and 16. So we use the 4 to break down the fraction. Now 4 will enter 60 15 times. So divide 15 over 4 will enter 16 4 times. So we have our R to be equal to 15 over 4, which can further be simplified. If you check through the possible answers, you realize that all the answers are expressed in mixed fractions. So it's good we express our answer in mixed fraction. So by doing so, we ask ourselves how many times 4 can enter 15. That's 3 times. It can enter 3 times. So we have 3 whole number. So if you multiply 3 by 4, you have 12. And by subtraction, 15 minus 12 will give us 3. So that means that if 4 enter 15 3 times, the remainder will be 3. So we have 3 over 4. And rate is measured in percentage. So we have to add the percentage. Alright. So if you check through the possible answers, you realize that the correct answer is option C. Option C is the correct answer. Alright, so that is how we solve this particular question. We still have more questions for you. Do well to follow the page, like it, and also share to others to benefit. See you in our next video. Bye for now.